Just a few short years ago, I was a newly single mom with a 3-month-old baby living back at my mama's house out of necessity. Today I'm a remote GRC engineer making more money than I've ever dreamed of, and I didn't do any of it by applying. Listen up. So in the bottom era of my started from the bottom story, I just left my ex-husband, moved into my childhood bedroom with a fresh baby. Long story, don't ask. I was on maternity leave from a role that paid next to nothing, but I was so thankful for it because it was a remote position. And at the end of the day, it was a job until it wasn't. Tell me why I got laid off a week before I went back from maternity leave. At that very moment, I knew it was time to go from just looking for another job to starting a career. I had been considering cybersecurity for a while and decided this was my time to go all in. Step 1, enroll in school. You don't have to do this, more on that later. But something in me knew the degree was not going to be enough. Some of y'all don't know this, and that's why I do what I do. I knew I was going to have to learn as much as humanly possible to be competitive in this field. A large part of the learning came from connecting with people in the industry who were already in the roles that I wanted to be in one day. So I swapped my Instagram for LinkedIn, and my nights out became networking events. I joined every cybersecurity and tech focused organization you could find. I went to my first Afrotech conference with money that I borrowed from my mama. I was doing projects to build experience, and every single thing that I completed, boot camps, courses, projects, even networking event recaps, I posted everything on LinkedIn. If it wasn't on LinkedIn, it didn't happen. Fast forward to my first role, my first manager wasn't looking for resumes. He was searching LinkedIn for people in my exact position. He was literally looking to give somebody a chance who had completed some kind of training but weren't experts yet, and we're looking for their big break in the industry. I got a DM asking me to apply to my first 6-figure role. I had 1 certification, I wasn't done with school, no technical background, and a baby on my hip. And I got it. And it literally still feels like a fairy tale, being visible to the right person at the right time. But that's been my biggest takeaway from this journey, and advice that I give to anyone who's looking to start a new career. It doesn't even have to be in tech or cybersecurity. The more you make yourself seen, the more opportunities you have for what's meant for you to find you. That's exactly what visibility does. It finds you opportunities instead of you chasing them. So if you want to learn more about how being visible has paid off more than any credential on my resume and how you can do the same thing, even as an introvert, follow along because I'm sharing it all.